Baddies Africa has finally premiered, and I am more of Terra, and we're going to recap the season premiere of Baddies Africa. Don't forget to subscribe. Now, why did they give us that long recap like the show just didn't go off 2 weeks ago? If not the show, the reunion, we know exactly what was going on. I don't know why Zeus be trying to play with us sometimes, but it's no Tinkerbella. It's no Taseki. It's no Jayla. I'm not a huge fan of Jayla because I just feel like Jayla is just a little bit of and beyond. But we're not gonna touch too much on the people that's not here. We're gonna discuss on the people that is here. Natalie's intro was so nasty, but she was trying to pull off that bad girl, this, that, and the third. You could have just said, I'm Natalie 9, but you didn't do that. Like, you know what the fuck I get him. Like, be CEO, be real boss or something. But that intro to me, it was just nasty. I seen Rolly, I was like, oh my lord. Now, I kinda like Rolly, I kinda don't. I do feel like Rolly is a bully, and every time somebody is checking her, she does nothing but yell to make them be quiet. But Rolly be speaking facts though. I don't know how Rolly's gonna be this season. Hopefully she's gonna be something. But for the simple fact that she tried to check Scotty, was like, oh, you just hit me with a plate. First off, get out the way. There's no protecting nobody right here. Get out the way, because everybody know Natalie and Scotty is really going through whatever, but just get out the way. Talk about somebody flap some shit. Like, no, get out the way. Then you won't get hit with a plate. DTB is back. Diamond the body. DTB. DTB did what she did at the reunion, and now she is back. But Natalie be like, she can't come on my set. She back for the next season, obviously. But I love that they introduced, well, they talked about slash showed all of the newbies that is coming on the show, because one, they really look good, and two, you get tired of seeing the same old people over and over again. We really have been asking to see more people, but we didn't meet the new baddies. I guess we're not gonna meet them till the next episode. Knowing how Zeus is, we ain't gonna meet them to the ending of the next episode. Okay, okay. Now Scotty and Anna Mac finally come, and everybody got a problem with Natalie this season. Apparently Natalie got a problem with everybody too. But I'm not gonna lie, Natalie Loki made me laugh. It was like, y'all was just beefing, now y'all sitting here teaming up on me. I called them the sister wives. I'm not even gonna lie, because if you know, you know. If you know the Zeus T, you know the Zeus T. Now, what I can say is, in my opinion, I don't feel like Natalie was ever Scotty's friend. I mean, I know a few of us always been saying that, but just in my opinion, so much stuff has came out about her and Scotty. But what she said on the season premiere of Baddies Africa that just aired, she said, I got so many receipts. Oh, you was never my friend. You was never my friend if you threatened to say you got so many receipts to pull them out. You was never my friend. But honestly, Anna don't really got no type of loyalty towards Natalie. Like, she was her boss. Like, you are part of my paychecks. You're the part of the reason why I'm on this show. She don't owe Natalie nothing, and neither does Scotty. But Scotty thought she had a friendship with Natalie. That's all I am going to say. Now let's go to DTB. Listen, Diamond the Body is trying to form an alliance against Natalie Nine. And I'm not really mad at it. The only reason why I'm 50-50 on it, because you don't have to be on the show, Diamond. I love Diamond the Body. I love Diamond the Body so much. Like, the same thing with Ivory. Well, of course, Diamond the Body was here first, but some people didn't like Diamond the Body on Now That's TV. And I am somebody, I don't like Ivory on Now That's TV. But I swear, once Ivory got to Baddies, I'm like, this is a totally different Ivory, but I can't forgive you for what you did, and you know what you did, but I'm not going to talk about it here. But at the same time, Diamond decides to have a little rose or whatever with Ivy. Ivy invited Pretty P. Now, Tinkerbella not here this season. We know Tinkerbella and Diamond, they had their beef their first season, then they was bestie the next season, and Tinkerbella's not here because due to her beautiful baby girl. I'm assuming that's the reason why she's not here. That will only be the correct answer. But I just wanted to know if Diamond Body and Pretty P had any beef or anything like that. And Pretty P had a point. We already talked about this. We talked about this last season and we squashed it. Whatever my sister did, we're gonna leave that in last season. Then the trio come. Y'all already know who the trio is, whether you love them or you hate them. That's Big Legs, Summer, and Bad Dolly. I'm surprised Bad Dolly came back this season. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought Natalie was gonna be like, you got your ass whooped too much. You can't come back. You always had an excuse. You know, Natalie always is popping her shit in confessional because she is also another confessional gangster as well. She been like that since Bad Girls Club, but we not gonna touch too much on that though. Soon as the trio get there, they get it on and popping. They get it on and popping. They resolve nothing at the reunion. Because if I'm not mistaken, at the reunion, they jump right into filming. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know for sure. But listen, one thing about Ivory don't let no smoke go. Like if you watch Now That's TV, Ivory don't let no smoke go. But on Baddies, she really is transforming into a different person. And then you go back to Now That's TV. If you're not a TV fan, then you watch the show like, then what happened? Or something like that. But ooh, Summer. Because I'm not about to let this review bypass and we don't talk about Summer. People don't like Summer. People like Summer. I like Summer because Summer gonna always get in the paint regardless. Don't matter. Some people don't like Summer because she annoying and she is. But once she said that Emmett Till comment, you lost it. Some people probably like, oh, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It is that deep. If you our skin color, it's that deep, regardless. Even if you're not, like, I don't even want to touch base into a history lesson, but Summer lost all cool points with me on that. I don't care how funny it is, how much time she get in the pain. It's just certain shit you just don't say out of your mouth. But I do like that Bad Dolly did call out about Diamond the Body trying to form an alliance against Natalie. Yes, I'm touching base on this again because Bad Dolly the only person that said something about it. But Diamond had a point though. She don't care about none of y'all. Look what she did to Ivory when it came to Stunna Girl. Stunna Girl and freaking Natalie trying to make it seem like, oh, Natalie didn't give Stunna the address. Why would Natalie text Ivory, where you at? I'm pulling up such and such such. And then as soon as Ivory get there, Stunna Girl and her friends are outside. If you all know Stunna Girl history, she is good for that. She good for, I don't even want to say it on my page because I'm a new YouTuber, so I don't even want to say all the things that she has done to people. But Stunna Girl is vicious. That's the most I can say because, like I said, I just started my YouTube channel and I don't know all the rules and stuff like that now. But the simple fact of Diamond Body had a point. Natalie is mad sneaky and stuff like that because why is Stunna Girl coming back? If Stunna Girl aired out all Zeus business. All Zeus was, if I'm not mistaken, Stunna Girl is the one who aired out the business about Anna sleeping with y'all know who. So at the ending of this episode, Anna coming ready to fight because Natalie, you wrong for that. You're wrong for that because we all know Stunna Girl and Anna have beef. You're wrong for that at the end of the day. And I ain't gonna lie, Anna was somebody I used to like, and then I became to dislike her throughout the seasons. But her getting in the paint with Natalie because Natalie doing some sneaky stuff, Anna do always get in the paint. I gotta give it that sometimes. But that right there, Natalie, you really need your ass whooped for a bunch of things that you are doing this season. She needed her ass whooped last season too, because she started a lot of them things last season. So sad that Mel is not on Baddies Gone Wild or Mel is not on Baddies Africa. I would have really loved to see if her and Ivy could. No, ain't no squashing that at all, but just something because she was supposed to be on one of these shows. I'm here every week. I'm not gonna discuss too much because this is just the first episode, and I'm really waiting to meet the new baddies on Baddies Africa. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I watch almost everything.